Everything is on the shot. Everything is timed. Everything's on the shot clock. Uh, uh, um, everything is timed. Like even when they go through small details like passing or dribbling, they just go. It's just rapid fire. It's so quick and it's amazing to see. It was awesome.
Okay. AJ, we had a little trouble with getting the stream. We just now went live, so the people missed the very first part of your spiel about the Packers and for Homestead. So let's just recap really quickly. Homestead.
Won by 32,
Okay.
at 34 at Sling, 32 at Sling.
Okay.
Right.
And this week you have who again?
We have Port this week.
You have Port this week on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's on Tuesday.
How's Port? Any good?
They're solid. They're young. They got a new coach.
Okay. See, a lot of unknowns.
A lot of unknowns.
Okay. Are you playing home or away?
At home.
Good. You're predicting a victory. You should. You're your assistant
I
coach.
should, yes.
All right. So then comes Christmas, and the week after Christmas, what's the Homestead High School varsity basketball schedule for men?
We have uh Thursday after Christmas and then the Friday after Christmas.
And Thursday's the 28th, and that is at home against Verona, you said.
Verona. That's the Jacoris Classic on Thursday, and then on Friday is the De Pere game,
Which is
at,
you're home away from home,
which is at Concordia.
Concordia, which is
By the
two
way,
two blocks away from where you play.
by the way, if you want to go and see good basketball, that's not the only game that they at Concordia. There's like 8 of them
Really?
over 2 days.
Okay. I've been to that thing before. One of my nephews played for Brookfield Central, and
Yeah,
went over and watched them.
yeah. Those that's a really exciting 2 days. It's put on by uh, Mark Miller, who uh, runs the WBLY Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook. So
Okay.
it's a really good turn. It's a really good. It should be really fun. So
And will you be there to watch a lot of the games? Are you
I'll
sticking
be I'll be there for both of our games
around? Okay.
this week. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, good going. Now we're talking about the Packers, and AJ Dillon is out with a broken thumb,
Yes, sir.
and Jair is out with a broken attitude. Did I hear that?
Yeah, I think he's just broken. I think he's just pure broken, Jack. I think there's some mental psyche going on there. I think.
Well, he shoulders are nothing to fool with. When your shoulder hurts, it's terrible. He has an injured shoulder, but it didn't stop him from popping off last week, even though he wasn't playing and said they were going to run the table, and they promptly lost the first game after he said that.
Yeah, right. Don't say anything else, Jay. Don't talk.
Right. And who's the other defender who's out? You said Jair and
There's two.
you said
Savage Darnell.
Savage is out too.
Yes, sir.
Oh God, their safeties are revolving door back
Yeah.
there.
Ole.
Um, okay, so hopefully nobody, the defensive line better suck it up and tackle everybody before they get to the secondary. Otherwise, we're gonna have a long day. How is Baker Mayfield? What do you think of Baker Mayfield now? How is he? He's kind of resurrected his career down in Tampa.
He's a product of the system. I think he's good with Todd Bowles. I think Todd Bowles is a good coach. I think he's good with Todd Bowles, and I forget who their offensive coordinator is, but
Yeah, because Bowles is a defensive guy.
yeah, yeah. But I think they'll give us a game. I am concerned about one matchup, and that is who's going to cover Mike Evans, because we all know Mike Evans is a different dude. He's, for those who don't know, Mike Evans played at Texas A&M and now plays for the Buccaneers, longtime Buccaneers.
Yeah.
He's physical. The receivers are physical, and don't forget the Packers owe the Buccaneers a little payback for what they did to them in the NFC Championship game. Meanwhile, that was with a different quarterback, but we do owe them a little payback.
Both teams had different quarterbacks. It was Brady against Rodgers, and how did that go? Like it always went when Rodgers got into a big game.
Choke job.
That's right.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, so and you were talking about Marquette practice, how cool it was that you were invited and you went. You and your agent were there.
Yes, sir.
Did Marquette try to snatch you away and sign you up for their network?
No. But the cool part was, it was only 90 minutes long.
That's smart.
They went an hour and a half, and they were preparing for their game against St. Thomas, which was Thursday night. So that was really cool.
Well, I think that's really smart. You run an efficient practice. It doesn't have to be long. If there's not a lot of standing around, you said that they're always moving and they're always quick. Everything's quick.
Yeah, it was excellent. Yeah, it was fun.
Great. Okay. So today we've talked about the Packers. We've talked about the Bucks. Who's going to win?
Packers by 6.
Packers by 6. Okay. We saw two of the Central Division teams in our division yesterday. Vikings lost at overtime.
Yeah, they're done.
After they were up 17-3.
Yeah, they're done.
The most shocking thing I saw at AJ yesterday wasn't that the Vikings lost. It wasn't that the Lions thumped the Broncos. It was that they showed NFC playoff picture. The Packers are in the last wild card slot now with a losing record.
Yes, sir.
How is that possible?
They were in going into the last week, and now they're in a better spot. Because there are 5 teams tied, and they own 3 of the tiebreakers.
Do you think they'll make it? What's your prediction?
I think they will make it.
3 games left?
3 games left. I think they'll make it.
All right. What's your prediction for their regular season final record with 3 games left? Right now, they're 6-7.
9-8.
9-8. Okay, so you're predicting they'll win today. So obviously they'll be 7 and is that right? 7-7.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, 9.
There's got to be 4 games left, right? Because
4 games left. Yes.
All right. So you predict they'll be after today 7-7.
Yep.
And then who are they going to lose to?
Minnesota.
On Christmas Eve, a week from today?
No, that's on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, that's right. They play Carolina next week.
Yes, sir.
They better not fucking lose that game or it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay. All right.
And they better show up to play that game. That's all I gotta say.
That's right.
It's a noon game on Christmas Eve, by the way.
Okay. What about? Are you going to be around Christmas Eve? Are we doing a show on Christmas Eve?
I'll be around. I'll be with my family, but I'll be around.
I've heard that one before. Then you get close to all the good food, and all of a sudden I'll get a little text saying,
No, I'll be around because I'm doing my family will be with me, so we can probably have a show.
You'll be in a food coma.
No. I don't go home till Saturday.
I know. The show's not until Sunday.
Yeah, I know. We got a show next. We got a show next week, as far as I'm concerned.
All right. Wednesday at 9, Sunday at 11.
Yeah, Wednesday at 9 before I go to school. Sunday at 11.
Okay. All right. So, what is going to be the biggest takeaway of the NFL this weekend?
Seattle is going to beat Philadelphia.
What?
Yes.
So, all right, Philadelphia, that brings up another thing I saw yesterday.
Jalen Hurts is sick.
He's what?
Sick.
What do you mean, like sick or?
Ill, yeah.
Oh, what's he got?
He's flying separately with the team, did not get anybody else.
Oh, okay. So they'll put him on a commercial flight so they can get everybody else sick.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. If the playoffs were today and the Packers were the last one in, they'd be playing Philadelphia in the first round.
Yes, sir.
And I think it'd be a close game.
I think it'll be too, because people forget that last year the Packers were 4-7.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Love came in, almost let him back against Philly.
That's right. Okay. All right. So your big takeaway for the NFL for this weekend is that the Eagles are going to lose.
Yes.
Do we have any?
The Cowboys will be the 1 seed then if they lose.
What about San Fran? San Fran kicked Dallas's ass.
Oh yeah. No, San Fran will be the 1 seed. My fault.
Okay. And Dallas plays at Buffalo today. I'm rooting for Buffalo.
I am too.
What do you think? Can Buffalo win?
Can Buffalo win? Yeah. They got. Well, they have to.
I think Dallas can be had on the road. I think they're a home team thing.
cold weather. They play it well with speed, but they don't play well in cold weather.
You know who? You know that Stephon Diggs can't ever shut his mouth. He was saying how it's too bad his production is down because everybody's double teaming him. Well, that happens to every good receiver.
So what? So what? You got Gabe Davis on the other side. So what? Like you got that's like if Christian Watson, whatever.
Is he playing? Is Watson playing?
No, he's not playing.
You didn't tell me he was on the list. You said you had an actress. You didn't say him.
Oh, sorry. He's on the list. Yes.
He's on my list. Is it hamstring again?
Yes, he's on my list too. Hey, he's on my fantasy list. He's on my list for sure.
Oh God. That's what it's like. It's like a curse, a hex, because you have him on your team.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
All right. So we're heading into bowl season is starting. They announced what the Badgers are going to be playing. They play at 11 a.m. on
January 1st, New Year's Day.
I can't believe they got a New Year's Day bowl myself.
Yeah. Well, they draw well, and everyone wants to see Jalen Daniels. So there you go.
He might not even play.
That'd be bad if he didn't play. I feel bad if he didn't play.
A lot of teams' quarterbacks aren't playing. It's going to take the blow. It's going to sink the Bulls to a new low level.
Yeah. Next year it'll be better because here's my theory. There'll be 12 teams in the playoff next year.
Okay.
So we'll make reaching a bowl game more prestigious.
Okay.
Right now, there are 4 teams in the playoff, which minimizes the bowl games because if you're not one of the top 4, then you're kind of stuck.
Yep.
But next year it'll be better.
Okay.
Plus next year Wisconsin will play Alabama and Oregon now.
And USC on the road.
And SC on the road, yes.
Okay, no problem. Undefeated.
Yeah, right. Big problem.
Well, come on. Don't be such a Debbie Downer, for God's sake, AJ. Have a little faith in your teams.
No, I'm excited. Actually. I'm excited. It should be fun. Oh, before we go off the air today, I have a major announcement.
Oh, God.
January 9th, I will be speaking at the first Mequon Thiensville Rotary Club meeting of the year.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Woohoo!
Should be excellent. Should be exciting. So,
that will be exciting.
For Jenny and I think his name is Tyler, the guy who organizes the speakers. So,
okay.
So I'm excited.
Great. Is that a morning thing or a noon thing?
It's a noon hour.
Okay.
It's at noon on a Tuesday.
January 9th. Woohoo! That's great, AJ.
It's the day after the national championship.
Well, I hope you're not too hungover.
No, I won't be. I won't be.
Good.
So So that's So.
All right. Well, it's 11:26. It's 24 minutes until kickoff, allegedly, for them. They're Packers.
Allegedly.
Anything else in the sports world you want to touch on?
I think we're good for the day. Let me think. We didn't touch on Tyler Van Dyke, did we?
On what?
The Badgers transfer quarterback.
No, we didn't. I see Aunt Cindy's joining in. Go Packers, she says.
Coming from Miami by way of Connecticut to play in Wisconsin.
Okay, and?
I'm excited. I think he'll do well in the system.
You said that about the last guy.
Yeah, but he turned the ball over too much.
Well,
this kid was ACC Freshman of the Year.
Okay.
But then he got hurt. So. We'll see.
All right, we'll see. You got to give him a chance.
Yeah.
That's good. And then they lost a linebacker and got a linebacker out of the portal.
They got him, and then they lost Jordan Turner. So,
yeah.
So they got him first, and then they also got an FCS All-American at corner. So.
What? Why did Jordan Turner leave? Do you know? Have you heard anything?
I think it filled this position.
Oh, Okay.
because they filled the position with the other guy. I'm saying,
Okay. That'll do it.
I don't know. They had a lot of guys declare for the draft this year.
They did?
Bortolini, Jason Maitre. Uh, they had at least two.
Do you think that it was a good move for the guys who
They had three. Maitre's good. Bortolini has trouble with snaps, but he may get moved to guard in the NFL, so we'll see.
It's not good if you're a center and you're having trouble with snaps.
Well, but Wisconsin centers always seem to do well in the NFL. Look at Tyler Bianish.
Not if they have trouble with snaps. I don't care where you're from.
Yeah, right.
It's a pretty important deal.
Right, exactly. It is. You're right. But
okay. All right.
That's all. But yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much it for the weekend.
It's the calm before the college and football playoff storm, which is coming.
It is coming.
Any comments on the Bucks and Giannis's record-breaking game for 64 points in a game?
Yes, Pacers. To all my Pacer fans, if there are any out there, let's grow up a little bit. You guys threw a fit over Giannis scoring 64 on you. My point is, you gave up 64. You don't deserve to throw a fit. You don't deserve to throw a fit. You gave up.
He's pretty good.
He was pretty good, and I don't know if you saw that last night, but they had his kids sitting next to him on the bench during the Pistons game. I thought that was absolutely classic. That'll be a headshot in the next 20 years.
Did he sit out last night?
No, he set out the fourth quarter.
Oh, how did they do it? What was the score?
They scored 146 last night.
I can't believe how bad Detroit Pistons are this year.
They lost 23 in a row, Jack.
I know. I can't believe it. They have some talent and they have a good coach.
Yeah, he is a good coach.
And what the hell's going on there?
They don't have a lot of defensive talent. They have a lot of offensive talent. I mean, Sasser's pretty good. Kay Cunningham's pretty good. But they're good on the offensive end. Their defense, they don't have a guy in the back end to cover up the rim. Bogdanovich will be traded. He'll be traded by the end of the year.
I thought they could be a sleeper team this year. Well, they're not a sleeper team. They're hibernating.
They're sleeping. And that's what they're doing.
Yeah, they're sleepwalking.
So that's for darn sure. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right, exciting stuff. The college basketball season conference starts this weekend. When do the Badgers play Big Ten? When do they reopen Big Ten?
They don't open until January 2nd.
Okay.
They put Chicago State in the non-conference. By the way, Chicago State just beat Northwestern.
I know.
And then
Northwestern's got some of those guys that have been there for like 8 or 9 years too.
Yeah. Boo Hooey.
Yeah.
5 years. He's really good.
Boo Hooey.
I don't know how they beat or else the Chicago State did.
Well, we'll see if the Badgers can beat them.
St. Thomas is really good.
You're just saying that because they gave Marquette a good game.
No, they got kids from Germantown on their team.
Yeah, and
he's really good. Ben Now is really good. They were a D3 school when I was in school. They were a national championship winner my last year of school. So
really,
so yes, sir. That coach has been there for 13 years.
Okay, well they must be paying him plenty to stay.
Yeah, he's been there for 13 years, and he made the jump to D1. So you gotta give him some credit.
Okay, I'll give him a little credit. He's in Minnesota though, so we can't cheer for him.
No, he's not a Gopher though, so you got to act for him.
I got another one for you.
Yes, sir.
Is PJ? What's the Gophers football coach?
Fleck.
PJ Fleck. Yeah. He came in. It was going to be the big shot, turning the program around, roll the boat, all that stupid shit. Now,
the boat sinks.
The boat. Is he in any trouble up there? What do you think?
No, because they're in a bowl game, Jack.
I don't care what bowl. The worst bowl that there is.
They're in a bowl game at 5-7.
That's not legal. I thought you had to have a winning record to be in a bowl game.
I thought you did too, but apparently not. Apparently they couldn't get enough 6-6 teams this year.
So he's safe.
No, he's no.
What?
He's not safe. They're just in a bowl game.
Would you think he'll get another year?
No.
You think he's going to get canned?
Yes.
No.
I do.
You do?
I do.
That surprises me. All right. Well, we'll see. He did really well at, what was it, Western Michigan, Northern Michigan?
Yeah, they do well. Seems like you do well at small schools, and it's not. Yeah, so we'll see.
Okay. All right. That's it. They lost the axe to the Badgers. That's all I care about.
Yes, sir.
Just curious. I have nothing against the guy. He just said he came in too much publicity, and the first year or two they seem to be doing the right direction, and now they seem to be regressing a little bit.
Oh yes, they do seem to be regressing. They can't keep kids in state anymore. That's the problem. You gotta hold down your own state if you're gonna be competitive.
Okay. You gotta watch your own backyard.
Yeah. Especially in Minnesota, there's a lot of talent in Minnesota. But the best player in Minnesota is coming to Wisconsin next year. So
I was gonna say the Badgers seem to pluck him out of there pretty well.
Yeah, he's
how does that happen?
He's 6'7", 322. He's a senior in high school.
Is he a quarterback?
He's an offensive and defensive tackle.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. Glad to hear it.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So that's it. What are your words of wisdom? What's your positive coaching? If you're coaching the team, and the team being everyone who's watching or viewing you right now on the AJ Bocchini Show Volume 3, what do you say for them heading into the week?
Make it a great week, and keep in mind if you have any negative vibes going on this week, it's Christmas time, so make it a great week for you and those around you. Keep a smile on your face. It's going to be a great week, and it's going to be, no matter what goes on this week, remember that it's bigger than just you this week. It's Christmas time. It's time to celebrate with family and friends, and time to just enjoy life. So,
I usually agree with you, AJ, but you just said something that I don't agree with. It's bigger than me. No, it's not. Other than that, all the other stuff I agree with, but it's not bigger than me.
It's not bigger than you.
I agree. You're on the team. All right. There you
go.
All right. Great advice. Your Aunt Cindy says you are right, AJ. She's right there backing you up.
Yes.
Good.
The next show I'm on, by the way, guys. The next show I'm on, I'll be a year older, by the way.
I know. When is your birthday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Tuesday, 32.
Oh, no way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're 32? I
will be on Tuesday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a big week for you. No wonder you're so happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy. It's been great. It's been a great ride, so I'm excited to continue.
All right. Words to live by. Everybody, if you want to send cards, or let's see, Tuesday, hopefully you'll be able to be on the show on Wednesday morning. You're not too wiped out from your birthday.
We had a game, so I'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. Set a good example for those kids. Remember that, AJ.
Yes, sir. It's not about me. It's about the team.
All right. Well done. Well said. Have a great week. Thanks for piping in, Aunt Cindy. Always welcome. And Matt is not, but you are. So with that, we will say adios. And like AJ said, make it a great week. It's up to you. Take care.